We're having a few technical difficulties down there, but we're going to go right into the interview with the Haverhill football game. This is Haverhill High School versus Peabody.
Lou, I thought Peabody played a great game against Haverhill. Haverhill, one of the top-ranked schools in the country. Unfortunately, Peabody had to play them in the consolidation game, but that's okay. They're always up to the challenge. Haverhill, over the last few years, has been a powerhouse, and Peabody played them great. And unfortunately, Matt D'Amato was not here. I think Matt would have made a big difference. Espinella, the backup quarter, did a tremendous job stepping in and showing great poise for next year in that leadership position. But Matty was significantly missed, and Peabody played a great game.
There's that great interception, and watch him hit in the back of the head, and right there, and that would have been a flag anywhere else, John.
Yep, you're right, Lou. That would have been, and that was a great effort by Gutierrez, and what a great athlete he is.
And there's Haverhill getting the score. And the quarterback just about did everything. And there's the stats. Now we're back on the field, and it seems like we're going to be getting ready for the interview. We got the Hall of Fame introductions are going to be following us pretty soon, and we hope to have Jane Heil go over every inductee of the Hall of Fame. Saugus not coming in here with a very good record, and like Mark said in the interview, that Thanksgiving Day, anything can happen.
Absolutely, and right now Peabody is 4-6 coming into this game. Saugus is 1-9. Peabody leads the series, Lou, 42-28, and over the last 2 years, Peabody has outscored Saugus by a combined score of 85-0. It's Peabody's just been the program is coming back. They've done a great job, and Saugus just unfortunately is not putting up the numbers that they have. But it's going to be a great game, and in a game like this, you can throw away the records, and both teams are going to be up for a great battle.
And we'll see what Espinal will do a quarterback today, but Mark did say that everyone was healthy except for one ball player, and he really got hurt real bad, the running back for Peabody. And everyone else is going to be able to play, and there is, like he mentioned, 22 of the 23 seniors will be available to play. And as you know, the lineup with seniors, they're going to be getting a lot of playing time. The game, unfortunately, only means something for the two teams playing as far as the league standings and the Super Bowl and all that. There's no bearing on this game at all in that effect. And right now we're going to go to our sponsors. We can't forget them, John. Gallinero Pizza down Peabody Square, and Lynn Ladder from Lynn. They give us the great camera views on the staging here in front of the stands.
Yep, two great sponsors, and Gallinero Restaurant, great food, great service, and they do a tremendous job every time you go in. And of course, Lynn Ladder, who's been with us for a long time and not only supports the football program, but supports the other programs here as well.
Hi, my name is Aleco. I'm the owner of Galonero, a bar ristorante. It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We sell a lot of pasta dishes. We have a chicken parm, chicken city broccoli. The first thing we want to have here is a pizza. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. We're going to show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, this cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. Galonero is proud to be sponsor of Peabody High Football. Come on down in Galonero Pizzeria. You're going to love it, that food. You can enjoy. Thank you.
Saugus does have an awful lot of big players out there, but once again, playing that Haverhill game, they had huge players, and the Peabody speed and strength were able to control that. And we'll see what happens here.
Yep, Peabody's defense, Lou, right from the beginning of the year has been just predominant, but just been dominant. They're well coached. Offense, they got stronger and stronger every game. Between Jake Doherty and Matty D'Amato and Gutierrez, they've just had a tremendous season. And of course, Eric DeMayo is only a junior, probably one of the best fullbacks in the entire state. They're going to be leaning on him again next year.
Right, an awful lot of underclassmen are on this team also. I mean, we have 100 people, athletes dressed today, and they're going to have an awful lot of people come back, and which is great because you saw Haverhill, they had 10 seniors on the offense and 11 seniors on the defense. And that was just a great showing of our strength at the time. Right now we're going to go to the last year's Saugus game, I believe. He keeps it.
Right up the middle.
Pitch out wide to Santos. Bust up the middle, and he's on his feet, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Heo trying to turn the corner and keep it. He's still on his feet, and he has the first down and more, and he's going to break away for the touchdown. Back to pass. Intercepted. I miss you, man. I got you involved in this game. Santos.
That's D'Amato.
D'Amato on the keeper.
Right up the middle, little break.
Pitch out right to the first.
Oh, nice play.
Oh, he got the ball.
Ball play.
There's 10. He's going to go into the end zone. Petroni fall forward. Going to plow his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The pass straight drop, great protection.
And he's busting tackles, and he's going to still on his feet. He needs one man to beat, and he gets that. Petroni on the keeper, goes into the. Well, the Peabody Tanners are now back in the locker room getting the last minute instructions, but all we're waiting for now is Jane Heil is going to be introducing the Hall of Famers, which is going to be a great addition this year.
No, Lou, this is a very, very exciting time. Peabody inducting 21 athletes.
And we are waiting for the athletes that are going into the Hall of Fame, and there's a lot of them, John. And you already have a lot to do with that, so you must be able to talk a little bit about the Hall of Fame right now.
Yeah, it's the Hall of Fame now. It's a great class. We got 21 student athletes that are being inducted Friday evening, tomorrow evening. Lucy McCallum here, Brian Garrity, Dana Carroll DePiro, Deanne Gallagher, Brian Moak, Anthony Palmieri, Jimmy Festa, Dale Kimball, Bobby Yerzik, Kevin Daly, Jeff McGuire, Donna Foden, Eddie Cahonen, Mike Lancaster, Kevin Mulhern, Chucky Vizella, Tommy Donovan, Danny Hayes, Arthur Drevis, Walter Birmingham, and the late Michael Padua.
Okay, now we have a whole bunch of seniors that's going to be introduced, and while we're waiting for the Hall of Fame people to come out, we'll see what happens. I don't know what's holding them up. They should be coming on the field right now, and I don't even see them entering the field house. So we'll see what we can do.
Peabody football means everything. Really make sure that you be tough and just show, like, it makes you become a better person to me, and it just brings out character.
These are the freshmen that came in when I came in. And the impact that these seniors have had on the program is indescribable. These seniors have worked and put this program back together and put it back to where the point where alumni are coming back and watching us play. We're starting to see the wins add up. We're starting to see the respect that Peabody football once had being reborn. Thanksgiving is always a very emotional day. You're saying goodbye to kids that you feel like they're your sons. And when you're saying goodbye to kids that mean that much to you personally, sometimes you can get caught up in the moment. And I want them to get caught up in the moment too. Because I didn't realize when I played my Thanksgiving Day game, the impact it would have on the rest of my life.
It would mean everything. It's just, it would just put icing on the cake at this point.
Back to pass.
But somewhere down the road, they're all going to come back to me and say, Coach, now we understand what you meant. I know what it means to be a Peabody Tanner football player, and I'm proud to be one.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Going to be rushed. Still on his
Intercepted.
And he's going to go all the way. Have all the high school seniors that are going to be playing their last game this afternoon, and good news from the coach that they should be all available. Last week, as I said before, we missed 4 of the players, and now they're all going to be able to at least participate in today's game.
Yep, absolutely. And last week was, those 4 players were missed significantly. Peabody played a great game against Haverhill, and of course, Lou, today being Thanksgiving Day game, we're looking forward to seeing them on the field, and I know that they're ready and able to play, and we should expect a great outcome. It's just amazing, from the beginning of the season where you saw the different programs and how many players on each squad, since Mark Betancourt has taken over the program, we're getting almost 100 players or over 100 players from sophomores, juniors, and seniors suit up. Great, it's a great tribute to the coaching staff and getting everybody involved and building the numbers, but more importantly, just doing a great job putting that together, and it says a lot.
Okay, we're still waiting for the players, not only the Peabody players, but the Hall of Fame athletes. And they're not only in football, they're in every sport, probably from okay, and we're going to see what happens here when they do come out. And Saugus is still on the field running their plays, getting ready for the ball game today. And it's a good day and a pretty decent crowd out here, considering it is Thanksgiving morning, and a lot of the former players come today. It's like a reunion morning for a lot of the players.
Absolutely, Lou. I think we're going to miss the rain. It's cold. But it's November, and it's a great day to have a football game, and I know both teams are looking forward to today's matchup, especially the seniors. This is their last game, and a lot of memories, and a lot of hard work have been put into the on both programs.
There's the partial part of the crowd as they still are coming in, and the band is there to our left. And with their new uniforms. And there's the banner for the High School Tanners Athletic Hall of Fame as they will be coming out, and as they are introduced, they will be going to the center of the field and lined up. And tomorrow night, John, is a banquet for them.
Yes, it is, Lou. It's a great tribute to the former student athletes being inducted into the Hall of Fame. We have 21 former athletes being inducted tomorrow evening at Damersport, starting at 5 p.m. And it's a great tribute to them, and it's a great thing for the school and the alumni.
And we also have Lou Sososimo, Michael Sososimo, doing the stats for us today. He did a good job the last few games.
Yes, he has. It's the stats are a great addition to the broadcast, and gives us a better perspective of the game, and it's also a good tribute to how PAT has put together a great program.
And I'm certainly sure we'll be getting a list of all the volunteers today, besides Jim and Gus.
Yep, absolutely.
Maybe when I start again, you can.
And everyone is still waiting for the... Did they have a breakfast here this morning, John, or just coffee and...
Yes, in the morning for the inductees and their families, we have a meeting, a gathering to welcome them back to the school. It's the start of the induction. It's at the Melting Pot on the main level of the high school. We have coffee and pastry, and it's a great way to welcome them, thank them, and it's a great way also to meet their families. So now we're going to see the Peabody High School football team form two lines, and the inductees are going to walk out into the field between them as they're being introduced.
The players are lined up there, and they're going to greet the Athletic Hall of Fame as they come out. They're running a little bit behind schedule, which is not to blame John Goulas because he's not down there helping him out.
Can you hear me? No. Testing, can you hear me now? Yeah. Let's try this again. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. You gotta, Lou. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to the Peabody versus Saugus Thanksgiving Day football game. As an additional highlight to today's festivities, we would like to honor the 13th class of inductees to the Peabody Veterans Memorial High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Assembled here this morning are some of the city's finest sports figures. They will be officially inducted during a celebration banquet to be held tomorrow night at the Danvers Port Yacht Club. We are honored to have many of these outstanding players, coaches, and family representatives here with us today. Please join me in recognizing their wonderful accomplishments as they are escorted onto the field by members of the cheerleading squad and greeted there by the Junior Air Force ROTC, bearing the United States colors and the Hall of Fame banner. Please hold your applause until all of the inductees are on the field. First, Lucy McCallum, class of 2004. She is accompanied by her husband and parents, escorted by cheerleader Casey Muse. She was an outstanding student athlete, Globe and Herald All-Scholastic, excelled in soccer, and was a superstar in lacrosse. Next, Brian Garrity, class of 2004, accompanied by his wife Jenna, escorted by Avery Langone. He's a standout baseball catcher, MVP of the Aganis All-Star Game, and a football captain as well. Next, Deanna Del Piero, class of 2003, accompanied by her dad and nephew, escorted by Michaela Faris, Globe and Herald All-Star, a basketball standout, and part of Peabody's 1,000 Point Club. Next, Deanne Larrabee Gallagher, class of 2003, accompanied by her husband and son, escorted by Brianna Gomes and Julia White. Deanne was also Globe and Herald All-Star, basketball standout, and member of the 1,000 Point Club. Next, from the class of 2003, Brian Moak. He's accompanied by his son. He's escorted by Michaela Ianalfo. Brian was a two-sport captain in football and lacrosse, an all-star in both, and a lacrosse league MVP. Next, class of 2003, Anthony Palmieri, accompanied by his daughter, escorted by Jillian Krause and Madison Arrigo, football quarterback and standout in hockey and baseball, also a GBL MVP. Next, class of 1995, James Festa, accompanied by his wife, children, and parents, escorted by Marissa Crovo. James is a 3-year starting football linebacker, an all-star and defensive MVP, and a captain and all-star in basketball. Next, Dale Kimball, class of 1991, accompanied by his wife and daughters, escorted by Megan Ailes. He's an outstanding competitor in hockey and baseball, an all-star, and one of Peabody's firefighters. Next, Bobby Erzig, class of 1987, accompanied by his wife, dad, son, and friends, escorted by Casey Augusto, three-sport athlete and all-star, a captain in football, track, and lacrosse, class of 1987. Next, Kevin Daly, class of 1986, accompanied by his wife and children, escorted by Alyssa Pizzeni, one of Peabody's all-time very best golfers, a captain, and all-star. Next, Jeffrey McGuire, class of 1984, accompanied by his wife and sons, won a player on today's game, escorted by Julia Nazo, three-year football star at end, offensively and defensively, a multiple all-star, and later became a boxer. Jeffrey served in the United States Army and is a Peabody firefighter. Next, Donna Foden, class of 1982, accompanied by her husband and children, escorted by Rachel Muse. Donna set records in both indoor and outdoor track and was an all-star. Next, class of 1975, Edward Ed Colhonen, accompanied by his daughter, escorted by Maya Ingham and Captain Courtney Barrett. Ed was a football running back, a speedster, and a track captain of the New England Championship team in that year. Next, Michael Lanky Lancaster, class of 1975. He's accompanied by his family, escorted by Callista Kislowski. He's a standout student athlete and football linebacker and baseball power hitter. Next, from the class of 1974, Kevin Mulheron, accompanied by his grandchildren, escorted by Casey Groom. Three-sport athlete, excelled in soccer, hockey, and golf. Next, class of 1973, Charles Chuck Vozella, accompanied by his wife and children, escorted by Brianna Fitzgerald, captain. Named to numerous all-star teams for his outstanding baseball career. Next, Thomas Dunny Donovan, class of 1972. He's accompanied today by his daughter, escorted by Janelle Dacey and Katie DuPont. A standout in football and excelled in baseball, played at UMaine and Salem State. Next, Coach Dan Hayes, we now know is the father of Peabody Girls Lacrosse. He is accompanied today by Coach Bobby Danish, the father of Peabody Boys Lacrosse, escorted by Vittoria Pereira and Alexandra Betancourt. Coach Dan was had a 5-year league record of 46-0 here at the high school. He's frequently named Coach of the Year. 3 inductees unable to be with us today or be represented, but will be with us at the banquet, those that can. Michael Padua, class of 1971, Arthur Drevis, class of 1948, and Walter Birmingham, class of 1931. Please join me in a serious round of applause for these great athletes and their contributions to the city. Thank you. There you go. Okay, thanks.
Good thing you didn't have to memorize all that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, there you have it, the whole group of those athletes, John, and they were all great ones, too.
They were, Lou. 21 outstanding student athletes are now going to be inducted into the Peabody High School Hall of Fame Friday evening at Danversport Yacht Club. It's a great ceremony. I will say, not because I'm from Peabody, but it is perhaps the premier Hall of Fame induction ceremony on the entire North Shore, and it is certainly not second to anyone. It's a great job. There's a lot of time and effort put into it, and we've been very, very fortunate that we've had some outstanding athletes, student athletes that have roamed the halls at Peabody High School.
Right. As they leave the field, they get a great hand from the crowd.
Bye, Jane. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, Bonnie. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
So there you have it, the Hall of Fame. And now all we're waiting for is the players. The officials are on the field. The honor guard is down on the field, ready for the national anthem.
It's a great day to be a Peabody Tanner, Lou. I'll tell you. The athletic programs continue to excel. The teachers here at Peabody High School, present and future, are outstanding individuals who put a lot of time and effort into their profession and craft. They're very extremely passionate about it, and there's a lot of pride in Peabody, and it shows.
John, we do have one great addition this year. Joe Saslaw is going to be our sideline reporter down there. He's going to be down there trying to describe some of the ins and outs of when the players come in and out of the ball game and why are they going in and why are they coming out, and maybe get some information.
Yes. Yep. And that's Joe Howard Cosell Saslaw.
Howard Cosell, right. And he's also trying to be a Johnny Most also. For basketball.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's helping me out on,
on
the boys' basketball and doing a good job so far.
Yes, I heard.
And,
I heard he's doing a
when he leaves the council, he'll have a good job. He can take my place.
There you go.
Not a job, a volunteer.
Yep.
So I don't know if Joel heard us on that. We haven't heard from him. So, okay, so now Saugus has already come on the field. They have a real small team.
Again, Lou, as you and I have talked about from the beginning of the season, since the new coaching staff has taken over, Peabody's year after year has almost 100 players or over 100 players from sophomores, juniors, and seniors. That's a great tribute. That's a great way to bring out the program. It's a great way to build the program. And, some of these second-string players are great athletes. They'd be first-string players elsewhere. And it just shows that, you got a lot of individuals that want to get involved with the program and see it succeed.
And, for all the seniors that he has on the team, a lot of them didn't get that many minutes, but they stuck with the program and going to all the practices, being on the scout team. It's just a great honor for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And the coaching staff does do a good job getting seniors into the game. They realize the importance of it, and they're former players themselves, and there's a lot of time and effort put into working out in the off season and practice during the, during the summer and practice during the season, of course. So for them to get more players involved, then that's why you see the numbers that they have. They do get players involved and they get players playing time, which is great, and it's the way it should be.
There's the captains on the field. Number 1, Matt D'Amato. Number 11, Jake Doherty. Number 18, Alvarez. Gutierrez, number 21. And number 44, Eric DeMeo. And there's the captains. I don't think we missed anyone. And we'll see what happens.
Happy Thanksgiving, Lou and John. How you doing?
Hi, Joel. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. How you doing down there on the sideline?
Good, doing good. Weather's nice. Great day for football, John, you know? It's a big game. The senior day, Thanksgiving turkey. Stands look full. You guys look good. Hope I look halfway decent.
Joel, you always look good.
I hope you find some good information out for us, Joel.
We're going to work hard, Lou. We're going to see what we can uncover today.
I don't know if you have the word, but if you get the national anthem singer, it would be good if you can get her name for us.
Okay.
So the captains come off the field, and we're getting ready now for the national anthem by the ROTC. Great job, and we'll see if Joe will give us that name down there.
Very well done, Lou. Beautiful. That was done absolutely beautiful.
So they march off the field.
Hey, Lou and John, that was Madison Gova from Peabody High School.
Great job, great job, Joel. And she did a great job.
Yep, Madison, well done.
So it looks like Saugus won the toss, but they deferred. So Peabody's going to receive, and they're going to have the ball. And sometimes that's pretty good because they can control the ball quite a way with their running game.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just sort of question that, especially being the away team and you're kicking off. Peabody's definitely up for this game, which you would expect being the home team in Thanksgiving. But let's see. Hopefully it doesn't come back and haunt them. Deep kick, Lou.
Yeah. And once again, they fake it on the handoff, and he carries the ball right up to about the 25-yard line, maybe the 26.
Yeah. It was it was a fake reverse, and the intended kickoff returner kept the ball and ran up the middle. And Saugus doing a nice job on special teams, not falling for the fake. Special team players staying in their zone, coming down, and making the tackle.
So Matt D'Amato is the quarterback, the starting quarterback, and back from his injury. So we'll see what happens here, John. And Peabody comes out of the huddle, and Matt's under the ball. He pitches it out and trying to turn the corner wide and still on his feet and going almost for the 9 yards.
Nice block by Eric DeMayo, number 44, the fullback, kicking out the end, and Gutierrez doing a nice job moving the ball upfield. Up front, Lou, the Peabody High School offensive line just getting stronger and stronger every game.
And that was a nice opening run for Gutierrez. Second down and about 1.5. Hand off right through the middle on a fake play, and Gutierrez once again.
That time, Lou, was Jake Doherty, number 11, on the ball carrier. And great blocking up front by Peabody, number 75. Danny Smith, senior, 6 feet, 260 pounds. And you're going to see the Tanners try to go over Danny a lot today. He's been a great force and a strong lineman.
Ball's on their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. So right away, Saugus takes a timeout. Something the coaches didn't like, I imagine, to call one so early in the ball game.
Peabody doing a nice job, Lou, moving the ball down the field after two plays here.
So the Tanners come out with 1st and 10 on their own 48-yard line. In motion, Doherty moves back to the fullback slot and right up the middle.
Saugus doing a nice job that time, Lou. Saugus' defensive line refusing to get pushed back off the line of scrimmage, making nice penetration, and basically I thought it was a loss, but it looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Right, so it's 2nd down and 10 for the Tanners. And we'll see if Matt DeMayo tries his first pass of the ball game. And they're split right and left, two on each side. And he hands it right up the middle and busting tackles. That looked like it was Eric DeMayo. Picked up a good 8 yards on the play.
Great running that time, and DeMayo's coming out of the game. He's holding his left shoulder.
Let's see. He doesn't get any attention from the trainers or anything. So, now he is. He's holding that left shoulder. Yeah, and he's putting his hand down in disgust. So here's a 2nd down and 3rd down and 2. Trying to turn the corner, and he does, and he gets the 1st down.
Doherty's got some speed.
Yeah.
He's very quick, very athletic. He's got some great speed, and he's a strong runner. You're not gonna arm tackle him. That's for sure.
So another first down for the Tanners. The ball is on the Saugus 35-yard line. In motion, Doherty once again fake, and here's the pass, and it's going to be a long one and wide open down to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Yep, Lou up front, Michael Locke, David Pence, Danny Smith, Muse doing a great job blocking for Matty D'Amato, and able to get that pass off. Great pass by Matty, great reception.
Jake Doherty's back in the game, guys, so that's a good sign.
So it's first and goal for the Tanners. Busting up the middle, picking up 3 or 4 yards on the play.
I say Jake Doherty. I meant to say Eric DeMayo is back in the game, guys.
Okay, Eric DeMayo, good news.
Thank you,
down
Joel.
on the sideline from Joel. And there's a flag on the play. It's 10-yard penalty on the Tanners.
Joel, while he was on the sideline, did anybody look at his shoulder or just you just shake it off?
Yeah, I just shook it off. He was in the middle of a bunch of players. I really couldn't find out what was going on, but as I said, it was pretty quick. He went right back in there. I was kind of surprised. He looked pretty angry when he came out, but to see him back in 2 plays, he's a lead blocker, so we all know how important he is to the running game of the Tanners.
So first down and 14. And that looked like a kind of a broken play down there. Looked like he lost another yard. So the Tanners have a second down and about 16 for a touchdown.
Yep.
They were moving the ball real well till they
very important down right here,
there.
Lou.
On the keeper trying to turn the corner.
Got it.
And
he's out of bounds at about the 2-yard line.
Yep, he was knocked out by number 23, Lou, of Saugus.
Yeah.
And doing a nice job and not letting him get to the end zone. Here's the replay here, Lou.
And D'Amato keeps it and goes around that end. He thought he was in himself.
Yeah, number 20, very quick, Kyle Leenan coming from the opposite side of the field and doing a nice job.
Third down and 2. And going into the end zone, Jake Doherty for the score. So the Tanners kept the ball almost for 5 minutes, half of that first quarter, John.
Maybe we can get this on replay, Lou.
Here it is. Ask and you shall receive.
And
just on his strength driving in there, John.
He's a strong boy, great athlete, and has got tremendous strength in his legs.
Here's the extra point by D'Amato. Kick is up. Good. And good.
Nice kick by Matty D'Amato on the extra point.
So the Tanners now lead 7-0 with 6:14 left in the first quarter. John, there's a lot of big Thanksgiving Day games, but I think one of the biggest one around here will be Everett visit Masconomic, and we're going to see how Everett does with our teams from the North Shore. We've played them for many years, John, and I've always said that would be a great Thanksgiving Day opponent.
It would, because Everett does draw great crowds as well as Peabody, but so does Masconomic. Masconomic's football program over the last decade, Lou, has really grown in numbers and strength. They've always had some great athletic teams, whether it be football, baseball, hockey, and the football program is certainly second to none. But that would be a good Thanksgiving game.
And here's the kick, and it's a shot kick, a little bit high. The shot man gets it and looking for some running room, but he's not going to get it, but he gets the ball up to about the 33-yard line. So Saugus will take over 1st and 10 on their own 33-yard line.
And here's really the strength of Peabody right here, the defensive squad, who has just shined from game one. And they've kept their team in games that that other opponents and coaches thought they'd run over them, but certainly not this defensive squad.
Here's the handoff and a fumble, and it looked like Peabody got the ball. And Peabody has the ball on the Saugus 29-yard line. What a break on the first play. That was number 8 who had a Cam Wilmerson that had trouble with that, handling that ball.
And Mendoza on a nice recovery. And a great hit, great penetration by the Tanners.
So 1st and 10 for the Tanners. D'Amato pitching out, trying to inside. Now he goes outside and still on his feet.
And Doherty refusing to go down, Lou. That was a great run by Doherty. Matty D'Amato doing a nice job mixing it up here. And Peabody offensive line doing a nice job getting out and making some key blocks for Jake Doherty. Great run, great play.
So the ball's on the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Tanners.
My hands are starting to get cold. Your hands? Yeah, I might go over to the concession stand and get hand warmers.
All right, go ahead and do that.
Oh, hitting the backfield. Eric DeMayo.
Linebacker's doing a nice job by Saugus, just shooting the gap there and making the tackle on DeMayo and not letting Eric gain any speed quickly, because once he does, he's going to be a very, very difficult running back to bring down.
2nd and 13 for the Tanners. Back to pass. In the corner. And the ball's on the 1.5-yard line. 2 corner passes that time. Put the ball down there in that zone. And great passing by D'Amato. This is the best that we've seen him throw the ball.
Matty's a very good quarterback. He's got a nice touch on his passes. And again, great blocking up front by Peabody lineman, and Matty made a great pass and a great reception.
Offensive line is doing a great job, John, giving him plenty of time. No one's even near him.
Okay, 1st and goal from the 2. Right up the middle. I guess is Jake Doherty trying to plow it in, but fell short by about a half a yard, if that.
Yep, between Pence, DeStefano, Ramos, Cam Powers, and Danny Smith doing a great job blocking for Peabody.
So second down and a half a yard for a touchdown. Unbalanced line to the left. The handoff goes to the left and walking into the end zone.
Doherty just basically walking right in untouched, and on that left side, again, Lou, between Powers, Smith, and Muse doing a nice job opening up a big hole.
So the Tanners now lead 13-0, and out of the 8 minutes of the first quarter, the Tanners have had the ball for 7.5 minutes.
Peabody doing a nice job controlling the ball, Lou, and if you control the ball in football, you control the score.
Well, that's what we mentioned in the when Saugus deferred. That's the first thing we mentioned, that Peabody can control that ball. D'Amato for the extra point, a high snap, but he gets it up and it's blocked.
Here's the touchdown replay, Lou.
Well, that's the first extra point that he's there's Jake Doherty walking into the end zone.
Yep, coming off of Pence and Danny Smith.
That's the first extra point on the kick that he's missed all year on the block. It was a little bit of a high snap, and by the time he brought it down, the players were in on it.
Yep, there was some he had to hesitate before he could kick that.
So Saugus so far with 3:56 left in the first quarter have only had the ball for one play. And there's another high-low snap picked up at the 30-yard line and going up to about the 38-yard line.
Hey, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you. The boys here? Good. One there, one there.
Jack Trainer was the ball carrier that time on the short kick. But once again, good pursuit by the Tanners. Quick handoff and going nowhere.
Yeah, quick handoff, Lou, brought down immediately by Eric DeMeo, number 44. His left shoulder looks good, and I hope he doesn't re-injure it, but great tackle by Eric. And the defensive line doing a nice job holding them back.
I was looking for Joel down there. I don't know right where he's standing. Here's the pitch out, wide pitch out, but he's going to be trapped by a host of Peabody players. And what a nice tackle. Mendoza on the tackle. He made a real good tackle that time.
Great pursuit by Mendoza, number 54, in his linebacker position, bringing down the ball carrier, and also, again, Eric DeMeo on the tackle.
So it's 3rd down and 8 for Saugus. And they need some yards if they go, or else they're going to have to kick it away. That fullback's a big boy. In motion, back to pass, and he almost gets hit, and it's intercepted.
Gutierrez having just a tremendous season, Lou.
Right.
You gotta love him.
He's all over the place. He's
Yep.
a real good, underrated ball player.
Yep, he is just a great athlete, and defensively, Lou, when it comes to defensive backs, it's a very difficult position to play. You've got to be a great athlete because you not only have to defend against the run, you have to defend against the pass, and he's just been consistent all year long.
So the Tanners quickly come out of the huddle. Pitch out, going wide, needs a block. He gets it right down the middle and falls forward, picks up almost 10 yards. We'll see where he gets the spot.
Yep, and Gutierrez coming right off where he shined on defense on that last play, doing a nice job running with the ball.
Picked up 9 yards, 9.5 yards. He's got about second down and a half a yard.
One of the things that led to that interception, the pressure put on the quarterback. Saugus quarterback had a tough time.
Well, you heard it, Lou. You heard it straight from Howard Cosell, Joel Slaslow. Thank you, Joel.
Trying to turn the corner. Now we still got the ball, but he's way back there, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Good
Jake Doherty.
Yep, great. Good heads-up play there. It was a broken play. Try to break it out to the right-hand side. Just stopped, turned around, and reverse direction and picked up the first down.
So there's an injury on the field, timeout for Saugus. Not really a timeout for Saugus, an injury timeout. And Joe, what do you see? Anything good down there?
I just see the team's very motivated today. I think they're looking to basically put the smackdown on Saugus, to be honest with you. I want to keep us going the last couple of years, like John said. Scores have been a little bit lopsided. I don't see that changing. A lot of energy, a lot of emotion. Seniors are at last game. So you remember what it was like, John.
Yeah, it's an exciting time for the seniors, and if we can keep the score going in the right direction, I know the coaching staff will try to get as many seniors in today, which would be a great tribute to them.
So 1st and 10 for the Tanners. Pitch out wide to Doherty. And he gets really hit hard, but he picked up maybe a yard or so.
Yeah, he was hit hard, Lou. That's the first time I've seen Jake actually get hit and go back. Usually he gets hit and, he's still moving forward, but great pursuit by Saugus defense and great hit by number 62 for Saugus.
So they picked up a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 for the Tanners. Back to pass. Oh, a little short pass and picking up some blockers, and Eric DeMayo.
Great reception by DeMayo, but I'll tell you, there was a great block there by number 64 for Peabody. David Pence. Pence actually hammered number 8 for Saugus. Here's the replay, Lou. And DeMayo just, catching the ball out in the flat, trying to turn it up. And there's number 8, but we're going to see Pence. There he is. Great hit by Pence.
So that's the end of the first quarter, and Saugus actually had the ball for 4 plays in that first quarter, and the Tanners end up leading 13-0. I haven't seen that lady walking around, have you? She's selling 50-50s, and John, I know you're hungry for them.
I wish they'd bring back the pretzels. Here's the sponsors.
Okay, here's the sponsors. And there's the 50-50 girl.
Gallinero and Lynn Latter, who's been with us for a long time.
What are you going to talk about?
What do you want me to ask you?
I don't know, anything like what it's been like for the past 4 years, being on like whatever. Is this going to be edited in case?
No, not at all. Whenever you guys are ready.
Can I put my arm on you?
Sure, absolutely.
Thank you, North Shore Bank. At the start of the second quarter, 3rd and 4 for the Tanners.
Okay, Joe, what do you got there?
I'm here on the sidelines with Linda Doherty. She is the mother of Jake Doherty, the last captain this year. How's it been this year, Linda?
It's been an amazing year. It's actually been an amazing 4 years playing for the Tanners. Jake has had the most amazing experience. His teammates have become his brotherhood, and honestly, his coaches has become an extended family. We've never been so blessed and so happy and so proud of the Tanners.
And tell me a little bit about your daughter who's at Providence College on the soccer.
She's doing great. She's having a blast. It's hard work, but it's definitely rewarding work, and we couldn't ask. It's been great for her. Yeah, very proud.
Great. Wishing you and Doc a great happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for coming down and saying hi.
Happy Thanksgiving to all the Tanner lovers. We love you.
So 1st and 10 for the Tanners.
Especially
Once
number
again,
11.
Another fake handoff, but it doesn't go anywhere. They lose a couple of yards in the play. That last play was a running play, and they picked up 10 yards on it.
Yep, Jake Doherty brought down by Saugus, and Saugus defense starting to pick it up a little bit here. And coming back into the game is number 75, Danny Smith.
So they only lost a yard on that play. 2nd down and 11. D'Amato comes in with the play. Back to pass, a little shot pass. And down to about the 11 or 12 yard line. That was DeMayo once again on the reception.
Yep. DeMayo only a junior, Lou, and having a great year.
Here's a replay on that. Watch it. Fake, nice handoff, fake. And Eric DeMayo right on the outside, wide open. I love those short passes, John. I wish they use them all year long. In motion, Jake Doherty. So once again, they just shot of the 1st down. Down to about the 2 yard line.
Quick feet by D'Amato, very quick feet.
Right down by you, Joel. We'll see how they push it in.
And Joel, great interview with Linda Doherty.
Yeah, they've been a big part of the Peabody athletic family the last, 4 to 6 years. Great family.
I envy your position. You got to interview Lou. You got to interview Linda, and I'm up here with Lou.
Trying to turn the corner and walking into the end zone.
And a 1-yard carry for number 21, Cedric
Gutierrez, a well-deserved touchdown for him.
That's right, Lou. Took the turnover and turned it into points.
Great run by Gutierrez.
Joel, I don't know if you are trying to get some of those cheerleaders as they walk by, but it'd be nice if you can get the captain of the cheerleaders as you grab them.
I think that's something I can work on, Lou.
Okay, good job. And the kick is good. So he's back to his form of getting that extra point, but it was a perfect snap.
Great.
Here's that touchdown play, John.
Who's the captain?
Cheering?
Yes. I need the captain to come over for a second. So I have the captain. We're going to get a little quick hello.
Here's the replay on the touchdown run. And no one going to touch him. And I see that Joel has the captains of the cheerleaders down there.
Lou, I have the senior cheerleaders this year. I'm just going to let them say hello and a quick happy Thanksgiving to their families. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Brianna Fitzgerald. Hi, I'm Julia Nuzzo. Hi, I'm Courtney Barrett.
And how's your senior year been?
It's been really good. We had a really good season this year, and it's just a team I couldn't be more proud of.
Well, you guys do a great job. Thanks for showing up. I know the guys appreciate it and all the fans appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you for many more years. Thank you and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Good job, Joel.
Joel, you look like a veteran out there.
We're trying, John.
Great job.
So the Tanners have a 20-0 lead with 8:16 left in the first half, and it's been all Tanners. And oh, what a tackle! As he went over him, let's see if we can get that number. Oh, it looked like Cam Powers, number 63. Watch this tackle, John, on the kickoff. He went over a block and went and hit the runner.
Nice tackle. Nice tackle.
So Saugus has the ball with 8:11 left in the half. 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. And they've only had the ball for 3 plays so far and 4 total counting the kickoff. So great defense by the Tanners.
PB doing a nice job controlling the ball both offensively and defensively.
Oh, and another fumble, and
Cam Williamson, Lou, he's a senior, 6'4", 235 pounds, number 8, plays very well on defense and offense for Saugus.
And they gets back to the line of scrimmage with that fumble as he fell on the ball. So Saugus will have a 2nd and 10. The handoff up the middle, but maybe picking up a couple yards, John.
PBD doing a nice job defensively, Lou, not allowing much yardage on that play, and they're just a strong unit.
I'm here with Tom D'Amato, the father of the quarterback, Matt D'Amato. Happy Thanksgiving, Tom. What do you want to say?
Same to you, Joel. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thanks for coming to support the team.
Looking forward to seeing him on the basketball court this year.
Yeah, can you believe it? Monday, start first thing.
Starts Monday, and I think he'll get a touchdown. I know they were close, but you want a couple.
I'm just happy he's playing and enjoying himself and staying healthy. That's all.
Well, thanks for what you and your family do for Peabody Athletics. It's been a great career for him and for the family, and I appreciate you coming out and saying hello. And happy Thanksgiving.
Joel, ask him where he got his hat.
Thank you. Thanks.
Ask him where he got the hat.
They do want to know about the hat. Lou and John want to know about the hat.
Oh, this is a famous hat. This is my cowboy hat. I bought it in Western Massachusetts. I paid $30 at a thrift shop.
He gets his money worth. It comes out of the closet a lot. Tommy, happy Thanksgiving.
Have a great day. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Bye-bye.
So it's 4th down and 6 for Saugus, and they're in the a high snap, but he gets it off. A long kick. And Peabody smartly, I think they learned their lesson. Lets it roll down on about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Peabody's going to be in good field position here, Lou, starting at about the 25-yard line.
Joel trying to get everybody into the ball game also, and that was a great interview with the cheerleaders.
Yes, it was. Joel doing a great job on the sidelines, and it's a good touch.
So Peabody leads 20-0 with 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. A fake pass up the middle, busting tackles and jumping over all the way down to the 39-yard line.
Yep.
DeMayo.
DeMayo showing some nice speed there for a big guy, number 44. Peabody's all-premier fullback.
So we probably see a lot of different plays right now because of the way the score is. Maybe we'll try something different. And there's McCarthy split way over on the right. And again, it's handed off and trying to turn the corner, picking up 2 or 3 yards on the play. Jake Doherty.
Yep, taken down hard that time. Jake's a little slow getting up, but he's not going to be denied. He's going to get back in that huddle.
So 2nd down and 6. Did you get your copy of the PBD Weekly?
I sure did.
Okay, I think all 500 people that are here got one.
I picked it up on Monday.
Oh,
I think Monday or Tuesday, and what a great job they did on the football program, the former athletes, the Hall of Fame, and the past athletes that are still participating in collegiate events.
So it's 3rd down and 3. Trying to go wide. He needs a block. He's got someone in front of him and busts right through them and going down the sideline and it's out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Lou, again, great blocking up front by Danny Smith, Cam Powers, Brandon Muse, McCarthy, Randy Ramos, and Doherty doing a great job just getting around the corner and making some great yards. And Lou, how about Michael Locke, number 53, only a sophomore. He's the starting center for the Tanners, and he's done a great job. Actually, a great job.
And Brendan Muse also was out there on that block. Made that run possible. So 1st and 10 for the Tanners on their Saugus 25, and there's DeMayo pushing the pack right back.
Yep. Almost a 1st down, Lou, and great. You know, again, the left side of the Tanners doing a nice job controlling the line of scrimmage, pushing Saugus back. DeMayo keeping his feet going, and it's going to take 2 or 3 plays to bring down DeMayo.
Right. And 8-yard pickup, 2nd down and 2 for the Tanners. They're down to about the 17-yard line. There's driving into the end zone. Oh, he's just shot. Jake Doherty.
What a great effort that time by Jake Doherty, and obviously the Peabody offensive coordinator trying to get the ball into Jake's hand and Cedric's hand as much as possible today, being their last game. But great blocking up front by the Tanners, Lou, pushing Saugus off again, and Doherty did a great job running that ball.
He saw that end zone and he was trying to get into it. So 1st and goal. So D'Amato gets the touchdown on the quarterback keeper.
Yep, great play there, and Matt extremely quick, always had quick feet, and great call by Peabody, and great great execution by Matty D'Amato.
So 2:23 left in the first half, and Peabody now leads 23-0. Oh, another high snap, and he picks it up and throws it, and wide open. Here's the replay on that. That's making use of that bad snap.
What a great play by Jake DiStefano, faking the kick, putting the ball down, and DeMeo wide open, and great play.
Right. And that was good thinking by the holder that time to pick up the ball and try and run. So the Tanners now lead 28-0.
Yep, Lou, I think that was a intended play. They were, that was a play that they were going to execute, and they did.
Right. Who was the holder? That's where we have to get.
DiStefano, Jake
Okay.
DiStefano, number 62. Did a nice job faking, putting the ball down and going through the motions, and DeMeo doing a nice job getting out in the flat in the end zone.
Up to the 15, trying to turn the corner and gets to about the 33-yard line.
And some substitutions going in already on defense for Peabody.
Another one that's gone unnoticed most of the year is Nick Palmer. And again, he was there on that kickoff. And he's
Palmer, a good athlete as well.
Real good athlete on baseball, actually, is his sport. And, stopped in the backfield. He took the handoff kind of high, and he was still looking for the ball and trying to run.
And that was 63, Lou. Cam Powers.
Second down and 12. In motion, pitch out wide, trying to turn the corner. And he down the sidelines, gets to about the 45-yard line for a first down. That was the first down for Saugus.
Great run there by Saugus, and great
Kyle
pursuit.
Lennon was the ball carrier that time, number 20. Up the middle, picking up about 3 yards on the play. That's number 8, Williamson, Cam Williamson.
Yep, Williamson doing a nice job for the Sachems, both on both sides of the ball. DeMeo on the tackle that time, Lou. It's a big boy, 6'4", 265 pounds.
Here's the pitch out. Falling forward, coming close to the first down. He's about a yard short, so it'll be a big third down with 56 seconds left. And there's a penalty on Saugus.
I mean, Lou, has Saugus actually come over the 50-yard line in today's game?
Right. So now they're back on their own 49-yard line. Second down and 13. Back to pass. Oh, he almost got hit.
Great fake there by the Saugus quarterback and almost made it a completion. Great defensive breakup on defensive back for Peabody.
Right, Martinez, that was intended for, number 23. So it'll be 3rd down and 13. Oh, nice play, a pitch out, trying to turn the corner, and he's grabbed by the shoulders and pulled down, and he's going to be short of the 1st down.
That was a great run that time by number 22 for Saugus. Ricardo Martinez doing a great job getting out in the on the right hand side of the field on the weak side, and brought down by Peabody's defensive back.
So 4th down and 2.5. Big play for Saugus to keep the ball in their hands with 40 seconds left in the half. Oh, he's going to get the 1st down as he falls over the line marker.
Yep, and Saugus refusing to be denied here, getting the 1st down. It may be their 1st down. First down.
First down of the half.
And that's Mike Mabee, Jr., who's 5'9", 180 pounds, quarterback, and he is a junior for Saugus.
Back to pass once again, and it's completed down to about the Peabody 35-yard line.
Yep, nice pass by Mabee and great reception by Ricardo Martinez, and doing a great job getting off the. I'm leaving too. Yes. Yeah. I'll split with you. I won't.
So here we have 12 seconds left, and Saugus probably has 1, maybe 2 plays left to try and get into the end zone.
And what a great tribute to the Peabody High School seniors this year for this last game, and a great tribute to Jimmy Festa, one of the assistant coaches on this year's staff. And I know they really want to win it today, not only for themselves and the school and the alumni, but also to Coach Festa, who's been a great influence to these athletes.
So Peabody's going to take a timeout. Mike Tracchia going into the ball game once again. So this is a good jumping off point for the Tanners for next year.
Absolutely, Lou. They've got great numbers coming back, great athletes in the backup positions. They're going to fill in just nicely. And look.
Oh, a nice one-on-one tackle.
Yeah, and look for Mike Mabee, the quarterback for Saugus, to be a force to be reckoned with. He's only a junior, Lou. Throws a nice ball, very athletic, and if Saugus can just get some numbers to their unit, they're going to have a good team as well.
Right. Saugus takes a timeout with 3 seconds left, and this will be the last play of the half for Saugus. And they should be throwing the ball for sure. And he's just barely getting it off, John. Peabody defense is right in on him.
Yep. The defensive unit is really done a great job this year. They played well from the very first game, and some of their losses were a lot closer on what the score indicated. Primarily, if you think back about last week's game against Haverhill, the defensive unit did a great job. They had some nice turnovers. They had a turnover with almost a touchdown with Gutierrez on that great interception, and just caught, basically call it the goal line.
Well, John, this is the last play of the half, the last play of the game for you, John, because you have an important engagement in that locker room, and we're going to miss you the second half.
All right. Thank you, Lou. Absolutely. And I want to wish you and our fans a very happy Thanksgiving.
And the ball falls short, and the quarterback gets hit as he lets it go. So that's the end of the first half, and we'll be right back after these brief messages as the players leave the field. And you take care, John, and be good.
Hi, my name is Alejo. I'm the owner of Galonero, a bar ristorante. It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We sell a lot of pasta dishes. We have a chicken parm, chicken city broccoli. The first thing we have here is a pizza. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. We're going to show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. Galonero is proud to be sponsor of Peabody High Football. Come on down in Galonero Pizzeria. You're going to love it, the food you can enjoy. Thank you.
gets the snap. Hand off. He keeps it.
Oh, right up the middle.
Right up
with
the
D'Amato.
middle. Pitch out wide to Santos. Bust up the middle, and he's on his feet, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Hale trying to turn the corner and keep it. He's still on his feet, and he has the first down and more, and he's going to break away for the touchdown. Back to pass. Intercepted. He jumped up high. Santos.
That's D'Amato.
D'Amato on the keeper.
Right up the middle, low break.
Pitch out right to the first.
Oh, nice play.
Oh, he got the ball.
Foul play, but
There's 10. He's going to go into the end zone. Petroni fall forward. Going to plow his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The pass straight drop, great protection.
And he's busting tackles, and he's going to still on his feet. He needs one man to beat, and he gets that. Petroni on the keeper, goes into the end zone. And we're just about ready now for stats as they announce the winner of the $500 gift certificate. And they also donate $500 to the Peabody. Here's the stats. And just to go over some of these stats, Doherty has 93 yards on 12 carries. DeMayo has 46 yards on 6 carries. D'Amato has 3 carries for 26 yards. Passing, D'Amato is 4 for 4 for 62 yards. And the plays, Peabody has 30 plays, and Saugus had 16 plays. So just about a 2-to-1 ratio, but on first downs, 10-2 in favor of Peabody. Passing yards, 49-18, and rushing yards, 176-35. Peabody had the ball for 16 and 42 seconds, and Saugus is out in the field now. Peabody Tennis is coming out 100 strong. Okay, everything all right?
We lost Joe.
Oh.
The batteries might have died.
We're ready for the second half kickoff. Saugus deferred, probably a mistake to start the ball game, but now they will be receiving the ball. And if it was a close game, it would have been important for them to receive. Look like Jake Doherty is going to try to kick off. And here's Joel with Phil Sheridan as the kickoff is ready to go.
Kicking off for Peabody, number 11, Jake Doherty.
Okay, there's the kickoff. A nice kickoff down to about the 17-yard line. Breaking up in the middle. Going all the way to the 49-yard on a saving tackle. number 22 on the tackle that time. Great tackle, Lexington Cole. He's a senior. And he'll remember that tackle. That was a touchdown saving tackle. So Saugus has the ball right on the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. The pitch out. And going nowhere. Losing probably a yard. Second down 11 for Saugus. Trying to bust the corner and gets right down to the sideline. Picks up about 8 yards on the play. There's a flag on the play. And it's going to be, I didn't see the official. He's heading the Saugus way. I didn't see his motion. Holding on Saugus. So second down and 10. And I don't know if we still have contact with Joe, but if he does, he can come in anytime he wants to because of the fact we don't have John Goulas here. Oh, almost intercepted. Mendoza, once again, that's the second time he's been in on breakup plays. Here's a running play, and it's stopped at the line of scrimmage, and he falls forward, maybe picks up a couple of yards. Another flag on the play. Now it's a hold on Peabody.
Yards, first down, previous spot.
There, you heard it from the official.
Dead ball right here, yep. 15 yards, first down.
15-yard penalty and a first down. I don't know what that was. He gave a holding call, but it was a 15-yarder and a first down. Busting up the middle, falling forward. Cam Williamson, the big fullback, doing most of the ball carrying for Saugus. Second down and 5. Once again, busting up the middle, but maybe picking up 2 or 3 yards. See where they spot the ball. So this might be 2 down territory for Saugus. It'll be 3rd down and 2. And he's not going to get it. The quarterback keeper. So 4th down and 2. So a big play for Saugus if they want to keep the ball. And again, they got stopped. Mike Magby, the junior, will not get the 2 yards, so the Tanners will take over right on their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tanners. 7:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Okay, 2nd down, 1st down and 10. In motion. Pitch out going wide, and he's going to get hit and dropped for a loss. Jake Doherty tried and changed his course.
So, Lou, I had an opportunity to talk to one of the coaches right before the start of the second half here. We'll be seeing a lot of seniors coming in, senior defense, senior offense, and I think probably this could be Mr. D'Amato's last series as quarterback, and then I'll talk about the sophomore quarterback who will be coming in shortly. But this could be the final series for Matt as quarterback. Let's see how it plays out.
Okay, that was Joel. Joel, you can. I'm without John this second half, so you can butt in anytime you like. So the Tanners have a 3rd down and 9.
Ran into Peabody alumnus Doug Santos at halftime, hoping he'll come over here and give us a few words. So I'm speaking to some of the younger Peabody kids, telling them to go out and work hard, and they'll be on the field someday themselves.
Okay, 3rd and 9. The delayed handoff. Still on his feet. Jake Doherty almost picking up the 1st down.
I heard the helmets on the pads that play. That Doherty just runs very, very hard.
So 4th down and 2. DeMayo comes out.
Here's a sophomore quarterback, Janisevitz, number 15. Matt Janisevitz, number 15, sophomore quarterback.
You heard him. You heard. Going forward, picking up the 1st down on a nice fake handoff by that sophomore quarterback.
That was a nice fake, Lou. That really was. He put it out well.
So the Tanners got it for 1st down. Matthew Jackowitz, number 15. That's a surprise, Joel. I didn't think we'd be seeing him as the quarterback.
Matt's a product of Peabody Youth Football. Came up to been in the league about 7 or 8 years. Good to see him on the field.
The handoff, Jake Doherty trying to turn the corner. A flag on the play, though. It looks like there's a hold against Peabody.
Yeah, right there. Hey, Lou?
Yeah.
I'm right here down the field with Daryl McCarthy, mother of James McCarthy, senior this year. Daryl, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you, Joel. Thank you very much. Happy to be here this morning.
And how's James' career been as a Tanner?
It's been the best, really. Great experience. The program was awesome for him. last night they had a great pasta dinner, and a lot of their emotions and feelings came out in their words, and it was great to hear it. James has been playing since a freshman, and he's played both ways this year, offense, defense, and had a great season, tight end on offensive end. So it's been great.
And can you give us what's the name of James' famous uncle there?
That would be my brother, Ted the Iceman Staunton, Hall of Famer 2 years ago.
There you go. Had to get that in. Daryl helps us out. She works down at City Hall. Does a great job for the city. Daryl, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
And I appreciate that. Same to you. And hello, Tanner Nation. Gotta love it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
She'll probably want 5 copies of that interview.
We had to get the Staunton name in there, Lou. I would have been in big trouble.
Okay. Yeah, I interviewed him last year at the 2 years ago at the Hall of Fame banquet. He made the Hall of Fame. Her brother.
And Lou, I'd like to be at the Hall of Fame banquet, but unfortunately I got my 35th high school reunion, Peabody High School this year over at the Marriott, so I won't be able to join you this year.
Okay. Second down and 5 for the Tanners. A little bit of confusion in the Peabody offense, as you can see the quarterback.
I did see Santos. I said, come on, you got to come down and see me.
No winners up here, Lou.
So, Lou, before we sign off, I want to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate you having me come out and help you out the last couple of years. I enjoy it very much. And once again, a happy Thanksgiving to you and your family today.
Okay, don't go anywhere now.
I'm not leaving. Just don't want to forget.
Did you ever get a hold of Doug Santos?
I ran into him in the stands. I'm hoping he's going to come over here. If not, I'm going to put Jim on it again one more time. Once again, you see a lot of now the senior players in the lineup.
Second down and 5 for the Tanners. And that play goes nowhere. Jake Doherty comes in. McCarthy comes in.
Peabody High freshman football team undefeated this year. They went, I believe it was 10-0 or 11-0, so a lot of good things to look forward to. And also the junior varsity team went 8-2. So Peabody football has a very bright future.
There's a handoff to Jake Doherty. Busting tackles, getting the first down. All the way down to the 37, 38-yard line. Some good ball handling by the sophomore, Matthew. If I say this right, Joe?
Janisevitz. Matthew Janisevitz.
Janisevitz. Okay, we got that down pretty good for next year.
If we didn't say it 100% correctly, I'm sure his father, Peter, will call me during the offseason and let me know. Doc Doherty in the stands. Hey, Doc.
Back to pass, his first pass, and he slips and falls. And gets all the way back to the 45-yard line. Jake Doherty with that carry has over 100 yards. So second down and about 17. That was his first pass attempt as a quarterback. Jake Doherty once again picking up a good 7 to 8 yards. So it'll be a big 3rd down and 8 for the Tanners. But this is 4th down territory.
There's 2 refs out there that I know, Johnny Salmon.
Yeah.
He used to throw lefty and righty. He played for BC, right? And then you got Tony Jester.
The handoff, once again, trying to turn a corner, breaking tackles, and he hit high and hard. Picked up about 8 yards.
How you doing, everybody? We're here at the end of the 3rd quarter with Jake Doherty's dad, known as Doc Doherty. Doc, happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much, Joe. Nice to see you. Happy
Son just went over 100 yards. It's been a great senior year. Talk a little bit about what youth sports and football has meant to the Doherty family in Peabody the last 4 to 8 years.
I've coached him since he's been 12 to 13. We won a Super Bowl with youth football. That brings back Peabody. We brought him to the high school, and I knew that when I brought him up here, the coaches that he had were capable of taking care of him. Souza coached him as a freshman, ran him all day. Coach Betts and everybody really took care of him. I knew what he had here was something special, and that's why I didn't move him to another school, Bishop Fenwick or whatever. I knew that we're a city family.
Well, I'm glad we stayed here. Glad you shared that. Tell me a little bit about what is he looking to do next year?
He has Bates, Assumption, Bentley, Endicott. We're just looking to somebody come knocking at the door. I mean, you know, Curry is very well interested in him. And you know what? My son is a well-rounded kid, good-hearted. As you can see, he fights through pain. He has a broken thumb today. And he went through injuries the whole year, and he's an animal. You know what?
I can attest to that. I saw the cast on his hand last Friday night. They took it off. And
I think he gets it from his mother.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. And one final question. Are you a drumstick or a wingman?
There goes Jake Doherty.
I'm a
Right
wingman.
now, Jake Doherty's going to go all the way down to the
Take care.
10-yard line.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
For a 1st down. That was the end of the 3rd quarter. Starting the 4th quarter, Jake Doherty had a great run. And the Tanners have a 1st down on about the 13-yard line. Different players running in and out. It would be pretty hard to keep up with them. I'm sure that all the seniors are getting their playing time. Hernandez, a senior, number 19, just coming out of the ball game. Busting up the tackle and going through and into the end zone.
There you go.
Jake Doherty.
Jake Doherty with his dad right on the field. That's a nice touch on Thanksgiving.
So Jake Doherty has about 150 yards right now. And it looks like there's a flag on the play. see what this call is.
All right, dead ball, personal foul, 21 will be forced on the kickoff, 15 yards. Now the try.
So it's a dead ball foul, so the touchdown will count. And the 50-yard penalty against Peabody will be on the kickoff.
Timeout Peabody.
Peabody takes a timeout with 9:23 left in the ball game. Peabody now leads 34-0. Let's see this touchdown once again. Here it is. Nice handoff to Jake Doherty. Tucks that ball right under his arm and goes in the end zone untouched. No, maybe the last second he got touched. Kick is up and good. Just made the crossbars.
Well, Lou, all that's left is to see whether or not Peabody can keep Saugus off the board.
I just barely heard Joel. I didn't quite make out what he said.
Hang on, Lou. I got the band in my ear. I can't hear you that well. I can't tell you that Coach Betancourt was not happy with that last call. I don't think he was upset with his play. I think he was upset with the call.
And Saugus should get the ball call in real good field position. Jake Doherty is going to try and kick off once again. And we lost all our video up here, so we can't see the replay.
Happy birthday to Dan Smith. Number 80, Tyler.
Here we go. We're back live again. So Peabody be kicking off from its own 25-yard line.
And back to receive for Saugus. Number 20, Kyle Lennon. And number 10, James Moisey. Kicking that, Jake DeStefano.
It's a looping ball. Picked up by Saugus on his own 37-yard line, and it's all on. Everything is on.
The continuation of our seniors as the last time when they cross our field. Number 82, Moisey Irizarry. Number 83, Raymond Madrano. Number 84, Brandon Hughes. And number 88, James McCarthy.
So Saugus has a first and 10 on the Peabody 45-yard line.
Best field position all day, Lou.
And driving, picking up a good 10 or 11 yards. That's okay now. So Saugus, maybe their second first down of the ball game. No, they have second in this half. They have 4 altogether. First and 10 for Saugus. Just the best field position they had all ball game. Oh, being pushed back, but he got forward progress. Maybe picked up a couple of yards on the play. There's a flag, a late flag coming in I don't know who pushed who, but someone is going to be penalized.
I think we got it on Saugus here, Lou. Well, let's see. Could be offsetting.
Dead ball. End of the run right here. 50 yards. Number 8.
Oh, and
Second, number 8.
probably through frustration.
Second
That's
down.
number 8, Cam Williamson. Dead ball foul.
Back it up. Back it up.
So Saugus back to the Peabody 45-yard line. So it's second down and about 25. Once again, busted up the middle, but
That's going to be a stop in the backfield. Taken down by senior number 80.
Hi, honey. How are you? Come here. Easy questions. How are you?
Tyler Brew, the senior, on that tackle. So third down, and now it's a long 25.
Right there.
After this play, go ahead.
You got it right after this play.
Wide pitch out, going wide and going down the sideline, still on his feet. He could go all the way into the end zone, and he steps out of bounds, and they give him the touchdown. So touchdown for Saugus. Go ahead, Joel.
All right, Lou, I'm on the field with the mother of the Peabody High School starting quarterback, Matt D'Amato, Donna D'Amato. Good, happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, same to you. Same to you.
And what has Peabody Athletics meant to the D'Amato family these last few years?
Oh, we've just had so much fun. It's been unreal. We just enjoy watching it.
And Matt's going to be playing basketball again this season?
He is, yes.
And what type of schools are you looking at next year?
We're probably PG.
Very
Yep,
good.
Yep.
Very good. And Donna comes out every year. She's a big booster. She's there early, late, sells pizza, whatever she can do for the booster, both football and basketball. We want to thank you from Peabody High Athletics for everything your family's done the last few years.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
I'm glad you got her. Her
I
husband
enjoyed it.
gets all the
It's kinda
credit all the
sad.
time.
She deserves the credit. That's right, Lou. Give a shout out and a wave. Have a good, happy Thanksgiving. Take care. Take care.
Back to pass for the extra point, and it's knocked down. So with 7:13 left, Saugus gets into the end zone on a nice long run. (35-6). So Saugus is not giving up. Once again, I'd like to thank the sponsors, Lynn Ladder and Gallinero Pizza and Restaurant in Peabody Square. Gutierrez is back deep. And Cuzzy, and a shot onside kick covered nicely by the Peabody front line. And Peabody will take over on good field position on their own 48-yard line. Another new quarterback out there, number 14, Kobe Theron. And Kobe's a freshman. Handoff right up the middle, picking up 2 or 3 yards. Polino, the ball carrier. He's a freshman also, number 32. So we have a freshman quarterback, a freshman running back. Turn the corner, picking up 7 or 8 yards. So 3rd down and 4. What number? The handoff, breaking corner, turning the outside, getting the 1st down. That's number 32, Polino, the freshman. So 1st down for the Tanners. Wow, he was 5 yards offside. So the Tanners will now have a 1st and 15 with 4:53 left in the ball game. Tanners lead 35-6. Trying to turn the corner, picking up a good 4 yards. Gertie's the ball carrier, Lewis Gertie's. He's a sophomore, 5'7", 160 pounds, running back. Some of these seniors are playing their last football game period. Some of them will not go to football college. Quarterback keeper busting up the middle. A nice running play. And Kobe Theron. I don't have the names. Jim Palmer. Joe Casey. That time on the carry. So it's a 4th down and a long one. Busting up the middle. Oh, and he's not going to make it, I don't think. So Saugus will take over. I see Nick Palmer going back in there on the defensive end. Lexington Cole. Jake Doherty. Marcus Baker. And the run and play by Saugus. Picks up about a yard on the play. And Saugus is not calling any timeouts. They're just letting the clock run also. Joel Espinal Jr. in there.
I think they can bring me up for the last minute. Just bring me up.
Dan Smith once again, in and out.
Again, we'd like to acknowledge all our seniors as their final time as they step on this field.
So, Lewis, successful 2016 Thanksgiving Day football game for Peabody High School.
Right, and Saugus finally scored a touchdown on us.
They did.
After 3 years. And brought down and hit hard out of bounds. Picked up about 5 or 6 yards with 30 seconds left in the clock.
Once again, should be a bright future for Peabody High School football. The freshman went undefeated this year at 10-0. Junior varsity 8-2. We saw a lot of freshmen in that last series. Once again, just a good time to be involved with Peabody High football. Peabody Youth football had another successful year also on the field. So we'll look forward to many more victories.
Okay, here's the crew for Jim Palmer and Gus Margota, Adam Hoffman, Mike McLennan, Lily Hart, Emily Ruckman.
And that's going to do it, Lou.
And Stefan Genoworkers. I should know him by heart. Well, that's the end of the ball game. Peabody 35, Saugus 6. The players congratulate each other in the middle of the field.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Have a safe holiday, and we'll see you shortly for Peabody Tanners basketball. Thanks once again for letting me be a part of the broadcast.
And here's the stats, the first half stats and the final stats. Peabody had 14 first downs, 4 for Saugus, 275 yards rushing. Jake Doherty with about 150 yards. Peabody had the ball for 20 minutes and 18 seconds, and Saugus had it for 13 seconds. Joe, I want to wish you, Jim Palmer, Gus, and everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and the fans out there that put up with us all year long, thank you very much. Have a great Thanksgiving dinner, and I hope the turkey comes out good.
Thanks, Lou. The same to you. I appreciate it. And I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. I'm here with a couple of my youth football players right here. Eli Batista, Alan Polino, my son Ryan Sass. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to Peabody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll see you next year. Thanks again. Be safe. Peace.
Thank you, and so long, Lewis and Anne Marie from Peabody Weekly. Thank you for watching, and good evening.
It's a family restaurant. We have a huge menu. We sell a lot of pasta dishes. We have a chicken parm, chicken city broccoli. The first thing we have here is a pizza. You want to see how I make the pizza? The pizza we make here is Italian style. We try to prepare everything. We make the heavy cream here. We make the marinara sauce every morning. We're going to show how to make a fusilli alla vodka, which is very famous here. So we put a chicken, bacon, cook for 2-3 minutes. So we take vodka, put a little bit marinara, and the heavy cream. The fusilli is almost done. Yeah. Gallinero is proud to be sponsor of Peabody High Football. Come on down in Gallinero Pizzeria. You're going to love it, the food. You can enjoy. Thank you.